Hi guys, I recently uploaded a new project called NeuroMilk on NeuroSama's Discord. During the discussion, someone said they want to know how to make it. So I upload my source files and said I will release a tutorial on YouTuber on July 3rd. And today is here. First, let's figure out the packaging space of the drink. I am using the common 250 milliliter beverage, which is about 107 millimeter tall and 16 millimeter wide on the front before it is unfolded. The material we normally print is 207 millimeter by 162 millimeter. And since we are using regular half-zip paper, we just stick it directly onto the drink surface. The design also accounts for a bit of error in the wrapping. If you upgrade to coated paper, you can peel off the original drink packaging and then stick it on. And these are the tools I used: a hot glue gun, a printer, a long ruler, a paper cutter, and some others. Okay, let's start making it now. First, we bring a draft to make sure the size settings are correct. For example, let's print an alien one. In the printer options, set it to draft. Print it out. And then measure it with a ruler. Here we only measure the width, because usually if the width is fine, the length will be fine too. Then we do the final print. Today we got chocolate milk, so let's make the evil version of the milk. Open the evil file and print it. But this time use the highest DPI setting. Once printed, just to be safe, we measure the size again. If everything's fine, we cut off the extra parts. After finishing the paperwork, we need to process the drink. Take off the straw. remove the original group, and fully unfold it. Finally, we can start pasting. We found the same of the drink, and that's where we started speaking. At this point, we can still put the sticker on the compare and make sure the size is correct. Then we peel back a little bit of the sticker's edge. Here, logistics mentioned to remember to write the production date and expiration date on the stickers so we don't forget and it goes bad. After writing, stick this edge along the same to secure it. Everything else of this needs to be slowly because ordinary paper is very thin and wrinkle easily. When sticking to irregular areas like the size, you can flatten it a bit, which helps, but be sure not to create crashes. Prioritize sticking the important flat array first. For the parts of need to be folded off and down, you don't need to stick them tightly right away. The sizes are the same. The final edging is the hardest part, so take it slow. Pressing it flat will help a bit. Then we stick it the top and bottom tightly. Because of the paper, wrinkles are inevitable. Now we can preheat the hot glue gun. Then fold the drink bag. Here you can see, since we know the problem, it is quite likely to tear due to tension. The sides will also have a lot of wrinkles. We can smooth them out with something, and although there will still be some wrinkles in the end. Usually we only need to see the front side. By now, our hot glue is ready. Apply the glue in these areas and press. Make sure it sticks well. And that's now we get the finished dot like this. The last step is to glue the straws back on. And then we are done. Thanks to everybody for watching. And I hope you can give some suggestions and points out where I can improve. Bye.